Hey, glad
Now, I love to cook, right?
Yeah, tell about buddy.
Yeah.
You a cooker too?
I'm a cooker.
Okay.
All right.
What you be cooking, buddy?
But I cook some chicken.
Oh,
But I got a little thing that goes on every time that I cook.
Okay.
I'm always dropping food, and I can burn. burn houses.
Literally, he can
I
burn.
can burn water. But I'm always dropping food on the floor.
Okay.
You
Like
pick it-
raw chicken
And you
and
pick
stuff.
it up and eat it, don't you?
Ew.
Well, this is the thing. This is the thing. I used to get a whooping growing up for washing the chicken and dropping it on the floor. My mom spanked me because she had to throw it away.
Throw it
Right?
away. Mm-hmm. She don't wash it again?
My mom's a little. If you're listening, Mom, I know you are watching. He's a little bougie. All right. I don't know how to spell bougie, but
B-O-U-J-E.
J-E, bougie. Mama, you're a bougie.
Your mama bad and bougie.
Bad and bougie. And I said, this might sound crazy. Instead of throwing the food away, why don't I just season the floor? You get it?
Stupid.
So I'll season the floor when I cook.
So if you drop it, it's still
I'll put
good.
it.
I'm about to head out.
Hey, you sound like you gonna
On
hear
that
about
note-
it. She said she gonna head out like a baby.
On that note, if you want a little seasoning and soul in your life, tune in every Monday for the Doneson podcast on Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcasts, as well as on the YouTube channel every Wednesday. Check us out. So this episode is called, which I don't really believe the title, but it's called The False Prophet. Right?
Oh Lord, there's a lot of them running around.
Yeah, and our guest today that you're hearing is Priest J.J. Jackson. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, that's right. That's Jesse James. I was born in Texas. I was named after the outlaw Jesse James.
Oh,
Yeah. You can call me Jerome. Now, how I got Jerome?
still a J.
Yeah, exactly. See, how I got Jerome was my daddy was a big fan of Morris Day in the time. So he told me, Jerome, bring me my hat, and I had to bring him his cowboy hat. Right on. Yeah.
Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you.
And also, we have in the show now. Sometimes we do this Make-A-Wish Foundation type thing. So I guess it's called a Doneson Make-A-Wish. And we have Mimi on the show, and she has bought. What is his name again?
Rollo.
Rollo. Yeah, Rollo.
Yeah.
To the show because he's, I guess, Prince J.J. Jackson is going to heal. He does a lot of healing. And what's wrong with Rollo? You said what's wrong with Rollo?
He's possessed.
Oh Lord.
I don't know. I need help.
Okay.
See? Did you hear that?
Oh Lord.
Like, I just keep hearing all these noises and him talking in my house. I'm freaking scared.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
Now,
Rollo.
Well, hopefully, Priest J.J. Jackson, we can help him later on in the show.
yeah, most definitely.
Thank you.
I hope he just ain't repeating
dead.
stuff he hear in your bedroom though.
I'm dead. It's too
All
much.
right, time for Doneson Trivia.
The Doneson Trivial Show. This is how it goes. You're asked 4 questions. You have to get 3 out of 4 right. If not, you're a dumbass. And here's your host, Rod.
All right, so Montana weeks ago.
Don't start now. Won't be now.
Went weeks ago.
Okay.
We have a little guest on the show, so why not? J.J. Jackson, you want to try your hat at the Doneson Trivia?
Well, shoot, in good old Texas style. My alma mater, Abilene Christian. Go Wildcats.
Yeah, go Wildcats. Yeah. All right, now you know the rules. Out of 4 questions, you got to get 3 out of 4 right. If not, you's a dumbass.
Well, that ain't according to what the Pope told me.
Question number 1.
Right.
Which country invented ice cream? Was it A, China, or B, France?
Oh, man, it had to be in China.
That is correct, JJ.
Yes, right.
All right. Question number 2. In 2004, what was discovered on the island of Flores in Indonesia? Was it A, remains of hobbit-sized humans, or B, wild rabbits?
Man, it was the remains of hobbit-sized humans, man.
You good, Memphis Bleak? JJ Jackson?
Now I'm from Texas. Remember that?
Yeah.
Texas.
I heard a
Where
little
everything is
mind
big.
me. Okay.
Even the personalities.
All right, number 3. Were we fortunate? It says, where were fortune cookies invented? A, San Francisco, or B, Harlem?
Man, now you know them San Francisco people did it.
That is right, JJ.
Because, you know, they kind of iffy anyway.
Okay. Question number 4. Which animal's urine glows in the dark? A, cat urine, or B, mice urine?
Oh, Lord. See, now this might be my grandmother. She had quite a few damn cats. But that one kept peeing on my leg and told me it was raining. So I'm going to say it's cats.
Oh, you're excellent. How did you know all 4 of these, JJ?
Man, because I just been through life experiences. And, you know, that's how life goes. Hey, can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
That pretty lady down on the end.
I almost flipped you off.
Don't flip me off now, because I'm a man of the Lord, a man of the cause. Now look here.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, supposedly. Look here. You have a female relative named Charmaine?
Not at all.
Okay. Charmaine broke my heart when I was 18. I'll tell you about it later.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. But you got to hear about it, because Charmaine, I just want to, because you look a lot like a hats off to you, my sister. Right on.
All right, Shadow Montana. That's Kitty.
La ciencia.
Sounds so provocative.
Yeah.
I like that.
You wrote me?
And we do that the next page.
Tell something about this later.
Hey, every time we win a book on in spades, we need to say that.
Montana is the crazy.
Yeah.
Do you want my opinion?
Red out grape on rattlesnake meat.
It's maybe game over for ya. Really, 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 really.
All right, so today's letter is titled Pawn. From SL from Atlanta, Georgia.
There we go again.
You know what
Daggone
these initials?
initials.
Aren't they scared?
They scared.
They
I'm
scared.
tired of them. We're going to start rejecting their damn letters. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah,
way don't
boy.
want to know who the hell they are.
scared.
I want to know who you are so I can Google your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Now, they said they don't want you to know. So
That's all
the
that.
age range is 35 to 45, and it reads, I go out to hang out. I have a small circle. We go to nice places. We go to nice events. Nothing for us to stop by and hit up a good cigar lounge, Red Phone Booth, or the Fellowship in Atlanta. All the events we show up to, we show out. These places have the
So
best.
you say.
Yeah. These places have the best social atmospheres. We don't approach tables. The women approach us. Allegedly.
That's why they getting initials for the name. They don't want us to Google their ass.
Right.
Because you flawed.
You know flogging. One glance, I'm at your table. Doesn't take me long to recognize choosing signals. One blink, we out. On to the next if the numbers are not in our favor. So let me go back in time. 3 months ago, I'm at the grocery store. A young lady approaches me and says that I look familiar. Small talk, and then she started asking me questions that raised eyebrows. Do you live in this area? Where are you from originally? What do you do for work? What's a good restaurant? I said, here's my contact information. A couple days later, she called me and she wanted to meet up for lunch one Saturday. Saturday is here. She said, I've seen you somewhere before. I remember the guy you hang with looks familiar to me. Who was the guy wearing the fedora? She asked me more questions, but they seemed not to be about me, but about my ace, my closest friend in our circle. Where is he from? How often do y'all go out? Where does he work? If etc. was a question, it would be etc., etc., etc. Basically, if etc. was a person, it would have been her. A few weeks go by, and I haven't heard from her at all. No picking up the phone, no grocery store, no coffee hangouts, no nothing. But one night, the circle went out to the smell of a nice smoke-filled room lounge. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Miss Mystery Woman. She's approaching the table. I'm thinking she's coming up to say, hey, stranger. Hey, big head. The next thing you know, she's having a conversation with my friend, my ace, the Fedora. She ignored me like I didn't exist. Who was going to say something? I peeped game. I told the circle about this female I met a few weeks ago, but I didn't describe her. This is wild, but also common. The whole time I'm like, this is crazy. I met this girl. I paid for her lunch, and she's talking to one of my boys the whole night. Next thing you know, my friend said, we out. I'll get up with y'all later, and left with her.
Damn!
Yes. Disclaimer, I haven't heard from her. I know you didn't. Doneson podcast. This isn't the first time this has happened to me. I guess this won't be the last. Why? I don't know. You're going to have to start asking them to send a picture.
He lame as hell.
Montana,
He lame.
Montana, have you ever done this, or what do you think about this letter?
This dude lame, man.
Have you ever?
I have never went through a friend to get to somebody else. Like, I'm just going to go to you, and I've never, like, talked to a guy and been like, hey, what's up with your friend? Like, nah, I'm going to be direct, and I'm definitely not going to approach a guy and be asking him all these questions about somebody else. Like, that's rude, that's lame, like, that's weird. He should have known right then. Like,
You ain't got a shot.
right, all the stuff she was asking him at first about him was too much. And then when she starts asking, what's up with your friend? Because if a guy approached me and starts asking about my friend, I'm like, I'm going to see if my friend want to just talk to you. Because I'm not about to play 21 questions about my friend. Because one, it's not your business. My friend may not want you to know these things about her. But it's super weird that she's doing it. So no, I ain't never done that. Never will. I'm not going through no third party. If I like you, I'm approaching you.
Oh, I heard that.
And that's it.
Yeah.
All right, Mimi, you got any opinion on that? I know you brought Rollo here.
I agree.
Okay. What is that?
Lame as hell.
Did you say something?
I don't know. I'm just.
Okay.
Look, see, I told you.
Rollo. What's wrong with Rollo?
I don't know. I think he's
Drunk. Oh, Lord, yeah. He possessed.
You know, Candyman just came out. I ain't got time.
Okay.
What'd you think about this letter?
I already told you, lame as hell.
Lame, big lame.
You know what I'm
Big
saying?
lame.
Well, man, come on, man. He ain't got no game, none whatsoever.
What's
Just
the age again?
lame.
The age 35 to 45.
And that's why they gave it this.
And I'm hoping they're closer to the 35. Because, no, even at that, it's disrespectful.
But-
like, they should have been like 25. Like,
20 to 25.
yeah, nobody in their 30s doing that.
That's why they gave initials.
Yeah.
They don't want us to Google their ass.
Right.
And find out
Look
who
them up
exactly
on
what it is.
Facebook.
You know what I'm saying? They want it all out there. Because they lame as hell. You ain't gonna never have nobody. You gonna keep getting what you get because you lame. Use what I call a duck plucker.
Yo, what you saying, buddy?
Cluckers.
Hey, buddy, you
That's
saying that his feathers all gone. He ain't got no
A
feathers.
duck plucker, man.
Hey, Oliver, what you think about this letter?
Well, I can tell you this. Sometimes you have to do like the great white sharks do. Hunt alone.
Yeah.
Cool to hang out with your circle, but not all the damn time. Don't give women options. They'll use the weakest link to gain access to the whole group. Usually through the guy that's the bubbliest. Show no teeth, brother.
Yeah.
No teeth.
I'm with Oliver on this because he's super lame too. Because I definitely would have talked when she walked up. Like, how did if the roles were reversed and a dude I had went on a date with him where even was coffee,
Right?
And you talking to my friend, I'm like, friend, I went out with this Negro last week. What y'all doing? I was talking, what you about to do? Like, this not finna go down with me not saying nothing.
Right.
Like, nah. But I'm with Oliver. Show no teeth. You probably the goofiest. He a goofy.
Man.
That's why it keep happening to him.
Duck.
A duck. Yeah,
He's
he's
a
goofy.
duck.
Duck plucker.
That's why I see a weekend plucker.
He's the duck plucker.
The duck plucker. That's why I want to see a picture ride. You just require them to send a picture in.
He's the duck
Hey,
plucker.
but you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I think at the beginning he tried to place himself as a player. He ain't no player. His game been over since the first Super Bowl between the Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers in '69.
The ice ball.
Over. The ice ball, yeah, been over. He ain't got no game.
No game at all.
No game. You know what? Man, I feel sorry for him. Matter of fact,
I don't feel sorry for him.
Yeah, I feel sorry for him. You know why?
Yeah, what?
Because see, you know how most people do.
Yeah.
They do all this wild stuff, and then they want to claim they found the Lord. You ain't never gonna find the Lord, so just do your wild stuff.
He's a sucker, always been a sucker, and will remain a sucker.
That's right. Like the one that handed at the bank.
That's it.
They hard on them.
You sound like the one that handed at the
We
bank.
all them dump pluckers, man.
Chuck
I don't know why you Yeah, Rollo can't even help you.
Exactly.
So, the distinguished gentleman that you're hearing is Priest J.J. Jackson. Let me get a little background on him. He's from Yellow Springs, Ohio. All right. J.J. attended the local area public schools and is a graduate of Battle Creek Lost Academy. Damn.
Okay.
Battle Creek Lost.
Yeah, we lost the fight. That's what happened.
Okay.
See,
Name the school.
you don't get it?
All right, and he went on to pursue an education at the University of the District of Columbia, and several years later earned an Associate of Arts degree in Computer Science from Strayer University.
All right.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
He ain't got no theological degree.
No, wait a minute. See, that's where you're wrong, young man. Now, see, look here. Now, yeah, but see,
the fraud.
Now, see, there y'all go. Because I knew it was going to happen. See, this young man forgot to mention my graduate studies at Abilene Christian.
Okay, all right.
Abilene Christian in Texas, where I was raised at when I was 18. And that's why I was talking about Charmaine, young lady. You know, Charmaine, you know.
You keep looking at me when we talk about Charmaine.
Yeah, but see, listen, I got to tell you the story about Charmaine, all right?
Okay.
Now, listen, see, Charmaine and I were dating senior year when we moved to Abilene, Texas. And see, the problem is, when we dated, we was 18 and we checked into a hotel on a steamy hot summer's night. And then the next morning, hey, you tell that young man to keep himself in check, okay? But listen,
I told you.
What happened is when we checked into that motel out on Highway 138, I woke the next morning, only thing I found was a Dear John Lennon and Charlene Squirrel covers. And so I went to the hotel, I went to the motel lobby trying to find her, went to a house, her whole family moved. And that's when I decided to give my life to God. And after that, well, you know what? I went ahead and played 1 year at Abilene Christian undergraduate studies, and then I moved on to Notre Dame for doctorate studies, and that's when I became this Catholic archbishop that you see before you today.
Oh, thank you.
That's what you are, Catholic Archbishop.
Yeah, that's right. You know why? You know why I ain't never been invited to the Vatican? No.
Yeah, tell me.
I'm gonna tell you why. The Pope don't like me.
Why don't like you?
I'm gonna tell you why he don't like me. The Pope don't like me because, one, I done cast out more demons and spirits than any other person in the Catholic Church. Second of all, he don't like me because I'm tougher than them wusses. And then third of all, I like Bon Jovi.
That's why.
You know Bon Jovi, you know.
That's why he don't like you.
Yeah, he don't like because I don't like Bon Jovi.
That's why.
He keeps telling me, you can't like that rock and roll. I told him, I said, look here, Pope. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride, and I want it, dead or alive. Amen, that's right. Bon Jovi was the truth. Yeah, I like Bon Jovi. That's why you don't like me, because I like Bon Jovi.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, my gosh.
And see, people don't think that because I'm so tough. See, when them demons and spirits come to me in a physical form, I got some for that ass. Yeah, buddy.
What?
I fight for my right.
I'm about to go.
And yeah, you better go.
I'm about to go.
You possessed, I got you.
What's going on?
And then, if I can't get to that, I got this bad boy right here. Got my switchblade, hand-to-hand combat. They ain't coming for me.
I'm about to go.
I'll tell you the strangest thing that ever happened one night. Me and my good old dog Larry.
Whoa!
No disrespect to you, young man. But I know your dog named Larry because I had 3 dogs once. Mo and Curly, and he was Larry. 3 Stooges. Those 2 died. So what happened was me and Larry was out in the desert in Texas. The sun was setting on the horizon. And I saw this little pretty lady walk up. And she said, I look like some character you had on the show before named Jolly O.
Right.
And she said something about some fried rice. I'm like, no, ma'am, that ain't me. Ain't me. Pretty little Asian lady.
Fried rice.
Can I ask you a question? You know something about that Jolly O character?
Oh, only see him during Christmas time.
Well, you tell him that lady looking for him.
Okay.
'Cause I thought she was a demon. She was about to get it. About to get it. But you know what? Held my peace, because I saw she was real. So I gave her some water and a little bit of that fried possum I had. Yeah.
All bad.
What you mean it's all bad? You ever had fried possum, young lady?
No.
Well, it's good. What about the red-eye gravy on rattlesnake meat? Have you ever had that?
Yuck.
Yuck. Y'all don't even know what y'all missing. This is Texas style.
Get him, Rollo. Get him, Rollo.
All right.
You know what? That young man has been listening to you in the bedroom. I'm gonna kill y'all both.
Could you pass Rollo
Yes, please
to
pass
Reverend
it.
JJ?
Yes, that's right. That young man's got a problem.
Rollo. What's wrong, Rollo?
Maybe you can heal this dog.
What are you saying?
Oh my God.
He's saying F me.
Oh my God. You look like Willie and Lester and Tyler reject. But I got you though, young man. By the power invested in me by the Most High. Through the name of the Son Yeshua, I command you, heal. Oh God, he's looking at me funny. You know what? That's what I said to your mama last night. But I hope he's all right though. Get gone, bad spirit. Oh Lord. I better consult the Vatican on this one. Something wrong with that young man.
So Priest, JJ
Yes,
Priest,
yes.
we have a few questions for you.
Okay, shoot.
And then at the end, if you can see if you can heal Rollo from Mimi.
Please.
And we can do so. Let me ask you a question here. So
Rollo got cerebral palsy.
Yeah, he do.
Legs look kind of funny over there.
Young man, I like your coon skin cap. Can I take my brim off because it's getting a little hot in here, and plus I'm in the presence of some beautiful ladies. I want to make sure that they see everything that I got going on.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
Right.
Montana, you got a question for Priest? I was about to say Dr. Priest,
I'm
JJ.
scared to ask him anything.
Well, you can ask me anything.
I do. I'm going to ask you this though. Why? Because I'm confused as to why. Why did you want to become a priest?
Well, see, like I told you, you wouldn't listen to the story. When Charmaine left me and her and her family just moved.
I just stopped listening again.
Yeah, see, that's the problem.
Yeah.
You got to pay attention.
No.
Because if not, young lady, you're going to be lost in the mix. Like MC Hammer put them in the mix. You're going to be lost like that. Anyway, what happened was when Charmaine left me and her family just moved all of a sudden, it just made me turn to the Lord.
Oh, okay.
The Lord.
That's what it was.
As they say in the Baptist church, the Lord. But see, in the Catholic church, we say the Lord. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay.
So, Priest JJ Jackson.
Yes.
What do you feel is the best and the worst part of your job?
Best part is when people come to the altar and say they want to get saved by the Lord. That's the best part of my job. And then the public speaking. The worst part of my job is when I got them bad, snotty-nosed ass kids that want to keep getting up and interrupting my damn sermon. You see it?
Wow.
But he a priest.
Hey, look, you gonna let me have a moment. Only Jesus is perfect, baby.
So, wait a minute, hold on.
A priest.
So
Yeah.
you a priest, right?
Rod, you gotta start vetting these guests.
Have you ever made a mistake since you earned your priesthood?
You know, I did make one mistake. I supposed to pray for this one guy. And you know what? I prayed for him too hard. He just disappeared in front of the congregation. We ain't seen him since.
But we didn't die.
No, I don't know where he went to. We ain't seen him in like 30 years.
Oh man.
He was trying to probably get the hell away from you.
Now, how is he gonna run away from me when he just disappeared in front of the congregation? We saw it with our own eyes.
I don't know what to tell you.
Well, see, that's because you're not a believer. Now, see, just because I'm a Catholic priest don't mean I ain't been studying the ways of Kung Lao from Mortal Kombat. I will throw this hat now. Okay.
Now, priest J.J. Jackson.
Yes.
Excuse me. Mimi bought Rollo here today.
Yes.
Have you ever dealt with bad people and turned them into good? And if so, can you turn Rollo into good?
And cure his cerebral palsy.
Well, now, the cerebral palsy, I can't do nothing about it. But that cursing.
But you're a man of the cloth.
You ever see that cursing we can do something about? It's called a good ass whipping. Same thing. Look, let me tell you something. My daddy got me used to stop cursing when I was living in the world. He got me used to guns. That's why I got this one here. It's my one of my amendment rights. My daddy shot me in the butt with a pellet gun when I was 5 years old. It made me want to get a gun, and it made me want to stop acting up. So we gon' now. Do I need to shoot him in the butt? Hey, I'm shooting the butt with a damn pellet gun now. Keep on. Take out back. Heal. Oh, that's a difficult one. Anybody got some holy water? Anybody? Lady, did you bring this young man in here today?
Yes, I did, sir.
Oh, Lord.
I need help.
Yeah, what's going on in your household?
Him.
Just him.
See?
Now, I know. Now, let me ask you a question. Was he standing at the door when you weren't there?
Yes.
Oh, Lord. Look, lady, exorcism ain't gonna help you. You just gonna throw a hand grenade in your damn house and blow that shit up, okay? But I love you, though. The Lord loves you. We're gonna try our best.
Please.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. The part is in them glasses you got on. Shit.
They don't even have lenses.
I know that's the problem.
All right. Well, hopefully he is healed. Rollo is. And Mimi, thank you for coming to the show.
Yes, pray for me.
Yeah. We're going to.
And you know, Pastor Priest J.J. Jackson has been known to work miracles. So let's see if we can have you back on the show one day and see if we can make some miracles happen for Rollo.
Yes,
I love to.
Lord, I know one
Thank
thing.
you.
Lord, the devil got me sweating up in hell because it's hot. Can somebody can I get an amen from somebody?
Amen.
As a matter of fact, you know, because we're in the healing process, can we pass around the collection plate?
Oh, there you go.
Anybody?
I'm broke.
Anybody?
You take EBT?
We take EBT,
Nah.
CBD, and ABC 1, 2, 3, according to Michael Jackson and Jackson 5. We take it all. Yes, man.
God bless you.
Yeah, God bless you.
And thank you for tuning in to the Doneson podcast.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man.